Hello, everybody. This is Rich, also known as Light Seeker with this channel. I want to talk today about spiritual transparency, spiritual vulnerability, and the need to be silent when it comes to mentors, when it comes to people we may feel we need to trust in the spiritual communities and everything. So let's get through it and let me give you a bit of my experience and everything. Less is always going to be more because as I've had a very tough journey spiritually and religiously as a priest of Orisha in the Lukumi tradition, I've always felt that I could tell everything to my mentors, to my community, and everything like that, and that there would not be the fear of intimidation or the fear that somebody feels I'm too intelligent for them, they want to take me out. It's always been the latter that they've always wanted to take me out. They've always wanted to be intimidated. They always want to be in fear. I could never fully be transparent. Okay. And I've learned recently that less is more. So, you have to tell them just enough of a situation just to get by and have the help that you need. It might not always be the best of what you need, and maybe what you need as well as counseling or therapy. Or in this aspect, I would say definitely trusting of your spiritual guides, everything, your main guide. And my main guide is a gypsy, a gitana, as you say in Spanish, and I've been learning that I have to lean more on her. I come from a lot of spiritual backgrounds that are very rich and flourishing, like Native American, Incan background, with also working with Hecate. So there's a lot of things that I do pull from. And that being said, trusting in your spirituality, trusting in your spirits to guide you and tell you things you have to do, and not trusting the human beings can be very difficult for an individual, but your spirits will not lie to you. You can be as transparent as you have to be. People in this day and age, they feel that knowledge is power. They feel that they are threatened so much just because of somebody coming off as intelligent that they feel the person is coming across as arrogant. And literally, I have these things in my life, readings and everything, which we call Ita or Baka, or whatever, depending the tradition when it comes to African spirituality. And I've even been told, that people will betray me for speaking my truth and confiding in them, the things I do religiously, by, you know, being transparent and vocal about it. I always feel I've been vocal about a lot of things and everything. And, look what it's gotten me. It hasn't gotten me anywhere. It's gotten me kicked out of groups and stuff for no reason. Where I haven't done anything because they're threatened by my intelligence. They're threatened by my knowledge. They're threatened by my wisdom. They're threatened by the acts and rituals and things that I do. Your spirits will never betray you. Your spirits will never give you up. Your spirits will never turn their backs on you, and this is what I want to talk about today. It can be quite a lot to unpack, and I'm just trying to make it as simplified as possible. But this is something that weighs very heavily on my presence and on my life. And there's a lot of, sadness, a little bit of righteous anger, a little bit of despair and confusion. But you know what? All these things happen for a reason. If people cannot accept you, then let your spirits accept you. You know, let your spirits guide the way and teach you what you have to do to maneuver with these people who are so insecure and can't even do the work on themselves because you are light years ahead of them. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna probably turn in this video. Okay. But if you guys have anything more you'd like to add or subtract or just talk about, please put in the comments and please like, share, and subscribe, guys. I really do appreciate all of you, and I'm sorry I haven't put any more content in quite a bit of time. I am going to try to be playing more content and maybe even add another video today or maybe even tomorrow on tarot, basically. And maybe even looking into the signs, maybe just looking into a general collective read. Thank you guys.